In this exercise, I want you to do this at least once a day and every day for the next 2 weeks. If you can do it more than once a day, the better off you are. It only takes a few minutes, and the goal of this is to dissolve any cravings, withdrawals to the triggers in your life. You see, the end of the day, the triggers are everywhere around us. The triggers are not the issue. It is how in your old self, before you and I worked together, right, you made, or the cigarettes and your subconscious made some false association with those triggers. We broke it. The work that you and I did together is powerful. What this audio recording does, it makes it even stronger. It supports it even more. All right? So, without taking too long, I want to jump right into it. And first and foremost, don't listen to this while driving, okay, or operating any heavy machinery, right? You can sit, just be relaxed. You can eyes open, eyes closed. It is imagination. Just use your powerful, wild imagination, and that's how you program your subconscious mind. Now, I'm going to mention a couple of very common triggers. Some of them are going to apply to you, some may not, right? The ones that apply to you, use them. Visualize what I want you to picture in your mind, the way you want it to be. And the ones I did not mention, which are your triggers, do use this process to learn how to visualize for those triggers that I did not mention. Let's start with the morning routine. Waking up in the morning. Getting up to go to the bathroom. You do it just like how a regular non-smoker would have done it, because nothing is missing at all. Nothing is missing. Just imagine, no desire, no craving, no thought, just like a regular non-smoker would. Because I am a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. And in the next few seconds, just imagine how that plays out. Imagine now your morning cup of coffee or tea, your beverage that starts off your day. Nothing in the packaging of the coffee or the cigarettes said that they go to hand in hand. Just like the billions of people who drink coffee in the morning. They don't smoke. See yourself not smoking. See yourself just happily enjoying that drink, that warm beverage, because with no desire, no craving, no thought, just like a regular non-smoker would, because I am a non-smoker and will remain one as a non-smoker for the rest of my life. Go ahead and imagine it now. I want you to imagine now driving. Driving with no cravings at all, no thought, just like a regular non-smoker. Just listening to the radio or some music, some podcast, or just in silence, lost in your own thought, just enjoying the drive. Because I am a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. Go ahead and visualize that now. See yourself in whatever stresses are currently in your life right now, whatever you're going. Right now you have many opportunities in life. There are a couple of irritations, obstacles, just like everyone experiences. But this time, there's something different about you. See yourself, visualize and imagine yourself being calm, being able to deconstruct any problem and coming up with a solution easily. There is no craving at all. Imagine that. Nothing is missing. The old connections have snapped off, broken off. Because you are a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of your life. Now visualize that and feel what that feels like. Imagine yourself bored. Totally bored out of your head. But you're doing nothing. Just be bored. Or you find healthier ways to distract yourself. Or work on your projects, your to-do list. Oddly, because of the work you and I have done, I want you to imagine yourself seeing yourself being more productive. Feeling less bored. It's just a feeling. Have you ever seen a person who's bored smoke? They look like a bored person holding a cancer stick in their mouth. So I want you to see yourself having no desire, no craving, no thought, just like a regular non-smoker would about cigarettes, because you are a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of your life whenever you're bored. Visualize that now. Imagine how free it would feel, or it does feel, to not have the thought, when will I have my next cigarette break or cigarette? That freedom, that thought does not exist. No desire, no cravings, no thoughts, no withdrawals, just like a regular non-smoker. Because you are a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of your life. Visualize that. How about after meals? Just sit, imagine, see yourself sitting there and just feeling grateful for the meal you had. Nothing is missing. You don't need to complete it off with anything. You're just satisfied with the meal. There's no other desire, no craving, no thought, just like a regular non-smoker would. Because I am a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. Visualize that. Step into that. See how comfortable it is and happy you feel. In fact, you don't even miss it. You know, the excuses you had to, when you had to excuse yourself and go outside in the rain, the cold, put your jacket on, just to smoke. No more. You don't even miss it. You're like, I'm so glad. I have no desire for it. Just imagine that. Because that old connection, the old triggers have been broken off, never coming back. No withdrawals. Because I am a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. I want you to imagine yourself having drinks. Enjoy the drink. Enjoy the company you're with. Really enjoy the company you're with. Feeling relaxed, fun, light. Just like all the regular non-smokers do. No desire, no craving, no other withdrawal symptoms, nothing, no craving at all. Because I am a non smoker and will remain a non smoker for the rest of my life. Visualize that now. I want you to start to think how easy all this has been. Nothing is missing at all. You wished you did this a long time ago working with me. Nothing is missing at all. No desire, no withdrawals, no cravings, no thought, just like a regular non smoker would. Because I am a non smoker and will remain a non smoker for the rest of my life. Visualize that. Visualize that your teeth is cleaner, your breath smells fresher. Visualize how your taste buds are coming back. You can taste food better. You're not going to put on weight. The only way you're going to put on weight is if you overeat, and you have no desire to, because now you're a health conscious person. Imagine that. Visualize that. Visualize yourself getting healthier and healthier. In 3 days, all the nicotine is out of your body. You enjoy drinking water now, taking deep breaths. Your skin is so much more healthier. Your hair. Why? Because you no longer have the cravings. They've been snapped off, broken off, dissolved. You are just like a regular non-smoker would, because you are a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of your life. And now when you see or you smell cigarette smoke, or you see people vaping, you feel good about yourself. You're kind of turned off by the smell of it, even the look of it. But you feel proud, not in an arrogant, cocky way. You feel proud you have turned your life around. And you should feel proud. And you know inside those people who knew you used to smoke wish they were like you. You inspire them. No craving, no withdrawals, no thoughts about it. Just like a regular non-smoker, because I am a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. Just a few more, guys. I want you to imagine you are in a social setting and you're so comfortable in your own skin. You are present. You're present where you're there when you're talking to people in a more deeper, meaningful way. There's nothing missing. You don't need to hold anything in your hands. You're just comfortable in your own skin. Calm, relaxed. Good enough. Because I am a non-smoker and will remain a non-smoker for the rest of my life. I want you to imagine that you can see cigarettes everywhere, which is very true. You can see cigarettes at the Wawa cashier. It's right there, right behind the cashier. But you really don't notice it. Even if somebody is buying cigarettes in front of you, you just don't notice it. Our brain just has a good function about it, that when it has no interest in something, it doesn't pay attention to it. And if it does, it just doesn't faze it. Visualize that happening. You are in all the regular places you used to go and buy cigarettes. You're there buying other stuff. But there's no thought, no desire. Nothing's missing. Because you're a non-smoker. It's a non-issue for you because you are a non-smoker for life and remain one. And in the next few moments, just visualize any aspect of your life, seeing it improved, because this is the programming language of your subconscious mind, the pictures you create in your head, and the meaning you give it, the feelings you put into it. You are the director of your life. You are the screenwriter of your life. You are the main star of your life. Your subconscious will help you achieve your goal.